And we're live, peeps. We're live on the twitch.tv/Xisuma playing Create Together with the other peeps, except I'm all alone in my little hermit base, which we worked on a lot last stream. Got quite a bit done. Been thinking a lot about a bunch of different things, right? If I want to automate stuff going into this storage system of mine, I kind of need to have room for like a hopper input. So I thought I'd put that there and remind me. I've also been thinking about how we're going to build the next project, and what I've learned is that there are 27 types of stone that can be generated, so we need to come up with a compact way today to multiply what we've done up top by 27. And I've been thinking about some of the aspects of that and putting it together. By the way, just before the stream started, we had Snowdogo subscribing tier 3. Aha! As a tier 3 subscriber, Snowdogo, you can actually come on and join us today, as the whitelist is synchronized with our system. So you can go to xisumavoid.com, you can click on Get Whitelisted on the left side of the screen, and use your tier 3 subscription, hook it up to our system, and get access. Pretty cool, right? GG Mom says, hello, please reply. And there are 5 exclamation marks. You know, people ask me to reply all the time, and I tell you what, I do, but only when there's 5 exclamation marks. Okay, that is the way you get people to reply to you on the internet. 4? Pfft, not putting in enough effort. 6, you're trying too hard, but 5 is the sweet spot. 5 is the sweet spot. So yeah, I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have my buckets with me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, but I can make some more. Well, bucket, I'll just make some more then, shall I? Oh, but I don't have a crafting bench. Oh. Oh! Is this a treasure hunt? Or is it just my map? I like the way it gives you a little preview. There doesn't appear to be anything extra on there, right? Ah! Aha, we can see where our neighbours are. So if I look over the hill, am I just gonna see a neighbour, you know? Neighbours, pick your nose and taste the flavour. Winnie, where are you? Probably underground like I am. Probably underground, right. Crafting bench, that was the one, wasn't it? Oh, I've got to move my portal underground now. Oh, the hardships of life in Minecraft. I don't have it in my inventory. Just double checking. Hello X, did you watch the Brits last night or not your thing? Nah, not really interested in award shows. Maybe I'll have a curious gander at who wins the Grammys or something like that, but for the most part, is how I feel about it. Oh, I'm such a wally. There's one over here. Yeah, I would like to take this back. Don't really need this thing in action anymore. So we know we're making the mechanical drill, but we've got to figure out like the layout around here of what we're doing. Take some of these blocks back as well. Hey, look at that! Snowdogo has joined the server. Welcome, my dude. Thank you for this support on Twitch. You see, it works. The system works. Pretty cool, right? So where am I putting my building ones? Into here. And andesite is technically not one of them. Oh, it's so good to have a system like this, isn't it? To just be like, oh, go in there and get magically sorted so I don't have to think about it. Right, so, layout of the base. It's just going to be corridors and projects, I think, and we don't have to think about it too much. However, we've put an entrance here. So I think there's likely going to be a corridor sort of through this area. I think what we'll do... do I want a corridor going around this? It's just one of those things that's going to come back and bite you later on. Like, oh, I should have thought about this thing or that thing, and you haven't. Which is why I'm thinking if I can take care of it now. But I don't know what the limitations here are going to be. I don't know how I'm going to think about this base. So I guess one thing is that this area is feeling pretty contained. Is that the right type? That is the right type. So I think what I'll start off by doing is just working out these walls a little bit more. And then maybe we can figure out where the hallway or whatever it is, the opening is going to be and where it's going to go. So we're not using that yet. We're not using the wand and the buckets. So put all these down here. We're missing something mossy. There we go. Could have thrown in the occasional different type of stair up there as well, but we'll stick with our what we got going on here. So yeah, let's bring this one all the way across to the corner. And it's going to go around the corner. Which is that block there, I believe. Yep. And then that little space. Well, that's... yeah, it looked odd. It's because it is. Having some scaffolding would be really good. And that means string. So we need to find like a spider spawner at some point. So yeah, that's going to be 3 wide there, as it is there. So is that perfectly... okay, I didn't realise that. It's perfectly in line. And it's not recessed a block. Which I think it should be, just because the other one kind of hints that. So we'll go and change that up there, but yeah. Okay, so here's where I want that pick, or something like it. Huh. Did I have more down here? I thought I had more in here. That's where I had them. Cool. So we can just rip out a chunk of that that's in our way and not even think about it, which is super cool. Spawner room is looking amazing. Thank you, Baytan Daniil. Is that skeleton spawner you found on day 1? Says Lovo6. It is the same one, yes. It is the same one. Look at that, that's nice. Nice and simple. And the change that we need to make is just up at this height, so... take that back, bring it out a little further, put these here. Okay, then this obviously needs to extend. I didn't bring that material with me. Gonna run out of food again, thank goodness. Thank goodness Spangle brought me some food, otherwise I'd be starving to death right now. By the way, hot cup of tea. Okay, I've had breakfast. I had a good old breakfast, big one. And now I got a hot cup of tea. Yeah, so eventually we might bring more details and stuff into this. On this side, I think I'll do a little bit here for now. Let's grab the destruction gadget. How is this last set up to operate? I think it's a purely flat. It rotates, so how do you see? I think you got to look. Yeah, it's flat. This could easily go wrong. So I'll use the pick. And then do the last bit with that. This space, by the way, is just going to end up with loads of like sloppily unlit bits here and there around it. It's just the nature of what we're doing. Whoopsie. And we're going to need more of those. In fact, we're going to need a lot more of all the Grabo, whatever we're calling them. Gabbro. Jeez, I need to bake in the correct thing into my head earlier on, because otherwise I'll be saying derp stuff forever. Now let's get a few more of those ones. A few more of these ones. I see a name tag. Someone is using my ladder. Oh, I hope they paid the ladder fee. Oh, if they didn't pay the ladder fee. Oh. Okay. Hey, we got Extravagant B here for 3 months. This mod is fun to watch. Thanks for streaming. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Fun is what I wanted to have with this mod. Modpack. So if you're having fun too, it's all good, right? All good in the hood, homie. Oh, we got a visitor. Raffy is dropping by. I was messing. Oh, more. I've been given tea. Builder's tea. And I'm building and I drink tea. Thank you, Raffy. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's knock out a couple of blocks here. And then we can start to randomize some of these. That is looking good. Huh. Yeah, so obviously we're going to have like an opening, I think, to go into the next area. That seems logical. I feel like that bat is like right above my head. If we just measure the distance, I think the distance we want to count is the one of the wall. So I think I just put in 4 blocks. So 4 blocks there gives us 3 wide. Excellent. And then around this height we'll have like a very simple. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Now we need more of these blocks again. So let's put half a stack into that. The other half into those. They seem to be the most commonly used. And that'll do for now. So what was it again? 4 blocks, then you have the gap. 1, 2, 3, and then it would be here. This is probably where the destruction gadget could get used. Ha! See you later. Oh my god! How has that been on for 10 minutes? Oh, I feel slightly sad that was on my screen for so long. Well, it shows you I haven't really been paying attention to chat. I thought I'd been like, you know, glancing on occasion, but obviously not. It's my tea. I'm gonna blame my cup of tea. I'm keeping my mind on my tea. I'm like, you're gonna drink that in a minute, don't forget. Just place a few more blocks. Oh man, that was a moment of embarrassment right there. Genuinely feel like a shadow of shame, you know? I'm supposed to be better than this. Believed no one. And oh my goodness me. Didn't I just prove what a terrible streamer I am? This isn't how this works. You're supposed to unfollow. Oh my days. Baytan Daniil with another just unbelievable sub bomb there. 100. I have to now read 100 names out, right? Dang. It's going to push me to my derp limits. Baytan Daniil, thank you so much for your generosity. I appreciate you sharing that with the community and gifting those subs so peeps can enjoy the emotes and all the cool little things that come along with it. I will be reading out those names. Let's just wrap up and conclude the tiny bit of work that we're doing right here. So we got that. And, you know, looking good. Need a few more over here. Need some more mossy. Need to finish the other side, actually. We'll get to those names in just a second. So, I'm going to grab those again. I don't like the full mossy ones. I just feel like the way the moss is done here doesn't quite blend particularly well. Obviously, over on this side, it's going to be a lot easier. And as we move out and around this area, we'll probably find the building will get a little easier as we start to rely on space carved out by the destruction stuff. The destruction gadget, whatever it's called. Put one here. there. I'm concentrating, peeps. I hear all the dingerlings, but I'm concentrating. We also got Toko and Clank gifting a sub as well to Luis Barrios. Thank you so much, my dude, for gifting the sub. Appreciate you doing that, supporting our community. Wonderful community we've got over here. Okay, these are the last couple of blocks. So now, for the most part, our home kind of feels like a home. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, we need more wood on the ground, but like, that feels relatively home. Let's do the wood as well, then we'll read the names. Alright, I want to stand in what feels like more of a complete room first. And it is close to being there. We're definitely going to need some better lighting sources. These ones we've got here are terrible. And yes, I'm now using my regular pick. Robbish Stramman, thank you for the cheers and bits. My dude, appreciate you supporting the channel, saying have fun and enjoy. Cheers, man. I'm having so much fun with this mod pack. It's super cool. One thing I got to remember though for future projects is just I got to like keep more of the early game in mind. Every time I start something new, I'm always trying to like get to the end game, like I am on Hermitcraft. You know, I'm an end game player. There is no doubt. But I need to remember that because I start anew and I try and do all this crazy stuff. Like I'm really thankful for that destruction gadget because that's just enabled me to go straight to what I wanted to do, really, which was build out a project like this. Or a project room, maybe you could call it. Alright, almost there. Dang, I like this Paxel, but it's almost run out. We should probably go in hunt of some diamonds. Although, I would say, if we can get that skeleton farm acting as a bit of an XP farm as well, then we can kind of get our enchanting game going. Although that requires leather and, yeah, bookshelves. And I never gathered up some cows. That's one of the things I neglect to do, is like gather up some animals at the beginning. It tends to be a thing I forget about. So, let's put a torch in the corners. Oh, do you know what we might need in this pack? We might need like a lighting blocks mod. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm going to just make a note. But I bet you someone out there has made a pack that's dedicated to lighting. I would assume that would be a cool thing. Alright, there we go. You know, our base. This is what I would have liked to have got on it at the end of the last stream, but we ran out of time. So let's go read some names. Baytan Daniil, thank you again for your generosity, my dude. It's 18 minutes in. I'm going to be sipping tea between reading these names. That's how we're going to do it. Mega Torch says Drop Socks. Oh no, I'm not looking for a Mega Torch. I'm looking for lighting options, right? You're thinking the wrong way around. Although, you know, like, a Mega Torch is good too for preventing mob spawns, but I'm talking about lighting as in fixtures, as in installments, you know? Oh, that's some delicious temperature tea right there. Extreme Tuna, Toon Lad, Odaluki, Amags, Joe Brendy, Cedia, Black Actor, Pete the Juicelier, Dan1 CTED, Monkman Steve, Babalo, 1144, Sharo Art, Samba, Paragoddess, Zoom Joe, Rahelm, Kikchuo88, H2 Ico. You've all been gifted subs by Bane Antonio. If you hear your name being read out loud, be sure to say thanks in chat. Also, we got 800 peeps here, so with 100 gifted subs, that's like 1 in 8, right? You know? Oh my goodness me, that's some good tea. That's some very warm, gulpable tea right there. I'm having some good gulps. LOL Gamers, Nazaro, Sarah Grey Wolf, Lil Bun Princess, Gemsong RS, Jolstag, Syncrobot, Mixup, Sussex Driver, Jimmy Link, Turpinator, Flaccid Trippy, Devexy, Milandor, B-Baby, Ferrakusu, Teleminar, Aquatic Fish, Safa Gaming, Tango NE34, Ty John 13, Dragonstorm, Dragon Feathers, Zach MC, Disturbed Puppy, Eta the Zeta, Cyan Clover, Arcany Opetrex, Hawk Ward 97, Mr. Stew, Ali Araya, Gallifry Rises, Swirly Bird, Radar 51, Draco 83, Mikey Gammy, Groen Drac, Beard Azalot, Canis 2K, Castle Lion, Space Lady, Bocenius Estunus, Hora 1X, Levsco, Dopia Cap Alive, and Stephs. Y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in chat. Sire Saket says, what is he reading? I'm reading all the names of the people who have been gifted subs. So if you hear your name, be sure to say thanks in chat. Oh man, whew, that is some good warm tea. We've also got Potsif, Ellis reads big books, Magnils 1993, Maritotta, Monster Hall, Richnotch, Hamster Senpai, J Lenrup, Nanit, J Wiz, Skit Sketch, Sark Statistic Land, Squebble Brewers, Pokey GI, Professor Dr. Bleedfield, Rockin' Lol, Darth Hornet, Crow King, Curson, Underwater DBA, Babadako, Northern Vectis, Leonide M54, Lady Ducks, Zerkii, Slothful Hero, Mation Sawu, Mr. Fire Falcon, Sawi X Vuti, Fengi, Katoshi, Atlastron, Sapphire Lord, and the Nick 2 Kyu. Thank you ever so much. We got, oh my goodness me, we've got even more gifted subs coming in here. My goodness me, I can't keep up. Advart Karma is gifting 10 subs to Phantom Yeti Gaming. Electric, Salvian Shadows, Little Mouse, Hen Bob, Marilyn Love, Akash, Charan, J Loose was taken, Hexagon Nico, and Robin Boy. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to say thanks to Advart Karma in chat, and thank you, my dude, for supporting our community. We've got AS Sanano here with the 2-month Prime subscription, and then we got King Jaden Phantom here with some cheers and bits saying, still in the episode 1000 premiere phase. So proud of you, my dude. I'm currently struggling with short attention span due to ADHD. Also, time zone doesn't help, and I'm trying to reach your streams. Have a great day, and StreamX stay derpy. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate the cheers and bits. We got Gob Cap here for 14 months as well. Awesome. Tremendous support. Tremendous support. Now, what we get to do in this area here is carve out our destiny. Carving out our destiny. Oh. The decisions that we make today, my friends, will change the course of this base forever. What we're going to do is have like a 3-wide corridor. I think we'll lower the height of the room now. So like, maybe we'll have a rim. Let's use some slabs. Slabby jabbies. Oh, slabby jabbies. Actually, we could use the connecting texture block as well, that one. So maybe we'll use this. We'll have that lip there, and then it will come out by 3 blocks, and then we've got the same thing on the other side. Now that means this can be a corridor that just goes in either direction, right? We don't mind. I think I'm going to do things like that around here. Fill in the little spaces if I can. So this corridor, as I said, can go in either direction. Whoopsie. I did an oopsie. Go through that bit, and then that means that we're going to have another thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then it goes across at this height. Something like that. So that's our corridor. Aha. I could do with a wand. I'm pretty sure I had one. There it is. It's in my inventory. That's a good place to have it. So we're not going to stress too much over the building palette and things like that at this point in time. But yeah, so now we've got a corridor that can go off to other projects in other places. Which means our project today is going to be built in this space here. Okay, we have to build 27 mining drills and power all of them. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bread Tab is informing me that we got Biffa in the house. Good to see you, Biffa, if you're there. Although I can't see you because I can't see you in my chat right now. I'm being informed by someone else. That made no sense. Antonio4230 here with the cheers and bits. Congratulations on episode 1000. Can't wait to see episode 10,000. Oh yeah, episode 10,000. You know, if I work every minute of every day for the rest of my life, maybe we'll get there. Jeez. Thank you, my dude. Pidge Napcat is here for 2 months. Love the streams. Keep up the good content. Thank you. Also, we do have a Biffa in chat. Glad to have you with us here, my dude. We're playing the Create mod, and you're not going to see a lot of it because we're starting our base afresh. Down below, out of sight. One of the things we're going to have to do is collect some ores on the way because we are going to need a lot of materials. So I should be collecting this stuff as we go. All of our other smelting stuff for this project is still up at the surface, which is fine. We also picked up a couple of furnaces, so for now, I'm just going to tuck them over here, get some of that stuff going. And start to do some planning, which is kind of crazy because there's going to be a lot of back and forth, a lot of and ahhing, and a lot of figuring out, but it takes its time and then we get there. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is set up my buckets. I should have some more, right? Where are my buckets? I feel like... Maybe they're sitting in a chest near another project up the top, or maybe... No, not in there. Okay, anyway. Right, so here's how we're going to do it. We can generate every type of stone in a new way, and that is the more traditional way of... I think you need a gap of 4 like this. Excuse me, burping a bit. Yeah, now, in theory, what it's going to do is generate whatever's beneath it. This is slightly different to the one we've already built. Come on! Show me the magic! That's some magic right there. Sorry, a little bit too excited. A little bit too excited. So, there are going to be 27 different types of block we can do this with. Now, what you'll probably observe is that we can have... I think we can't make this any closer, but we can effectively have our next one here. Right? And then the water can flow that way, and our next block of lava is there. So we need to do some sort of calculations for this room where we're going to have like a row of them on that side and a row of them on this side. And they're going to be spaced out, and we'll probably make 28 spots, and then we'll have like an odd one out, right? But then every type of stone that can be created can be put in this room. And what we're going to do is encourage the others on the server to come over and drop off any of the different types of material that they find, and then this will be a communal resource. So one of the things we need to do is make it work fast. So not only are we going to create 28 of those drills, we're then going to unload the materials onto belts and put them into a storage system, which may get a little bit on the ambitious side. And we may end up... I think it might make sense actually to not do that and to maybe store these things on site. If we have a drawer that's like 1 block, void upgrade, stores loads in one spot, you come in and you pick out what you want. Yeah, it's not in our storage system, but it's going to be a communal resource as well. So that's the general idea, right? So now what we need is 2 drills pretty close together, and I kind of need those water wheels from up top, but we'll start to craft some stuff down here. So I'm going to add, that didn't work, never does, there we go, add that over here. Also, we no longer need these, I guess. Can we craft some of those? Good. Just want a couple for experimenting. So the drill... actually, let me think about this for a second. We might need to do the minecart trick again inside the block, which makes this considerably more expensive and slower to set up. Because it has to be below. Even when we did it with lava going on top, the thing was below. So the drill would be like at that height. We'll probably have glass in front so you can see what stone's being generated. And then you'd have like a drawer down the bottom. So if the drill was at this height here, like obviously that's a bit derp, but I think what we can do is probably have them on different rotation and have our water block here and go down round either side. So each one will have one of its own. However, we also want to speed up the speed at which it turns. Otherwise it will be running kind of slow. You can make 4 materials with 1 source of lava. I can, but I want to make it an array. And when you make it into an array, using the 4 different axes makes things complicated. Means you end up building vertical designs and you don't have a front panel to access. Like the vertices is like, front is going to be interaction with the storage and the back is going to be power. Then side to side enables us to use 1 lava for 2. And that's a far more easier layout for all the things that we're going to use it for. If you put 1 on each side of the wheel and then put a separator, you can have 6 drills per wheel. Oh, no, I'm not looking to do that. I'm looking to speed up the drill speed, so we don't want to overstress the wheels, right? So the fact that we can put them like that is good. The drill, for example, could be there. There could be a thing in between it, but we need to speed it up. Is there a block to do that in an elegant amount of space? We have a suggestion for the adjustable gear shift. Now, I've got a feeling, my gut instinct is this is probably not going to work very well. So when this thing is powered, it doubles. It might, it might work in a particular layout. It might just work. Okay. I'm thinking we can move forward with this in a positive way, because however we power the back, that's all about speed now. And one thing I can tell you is if we can't fit everything into a nice compact space, we can at least run it at a slow speed. So what we need is 28 drawers, and that's going to help us build the foundation of our layout. The drawer is going to be the ground level thing at the bottom. And we're probably going to need, therefore, 28 hoppers as well. Dang, we're going to need a lot of materials, right? Hibbity-hoobity hoppers. And then we're going to need minecart. Oh my god, we're going to need an insane amount of iron for this project. Dang, I didn't really think that far ahead. I actually, for some reason I thought, because I did think through the steps, and I thought, oh yeah, now that I can generate the stone the other way, I don't need the minecart, but I actually do. Okay, there we go. I like it when you can see how many you're going to get out of the grid, which is like a downside of doing it this way. Because now you've got to manually click on them, right? But that's not so bad. So what did I say? 28? Cool. So now we make the drawers. 2. Right, now we're out of those. Yeah, we're going to be setting up a tree farm down here before long, right? Like, that's down to the last of our oakage. Classical term there, oakage. How much oakage was there, one said? Is that right? 11? Because didn't I say 28? Oh, right. Okay, look at that. Glad I double checked. Also, I love that I can just shim-sham some stuff in when we're not doing those particular things. Oh, I think I'd also like a new aesthetic in this room when we get around to decorating it. X, if you let the lava flow further down a slope, you can power more stone generators than with 4 single sources. Yes, I'm aware of that, but like, I don't really want to overcomplicate it by just not fetching a few more lava sources, right? Like, look at the layout here, okay? We're going to access storage at the front, water on either side, lava generating 2 sources side by side. Behind it, the power system goes. Adding a load of, like, 1 lava source dripping into lots of different places doesn't really make much sense, because, there's lava lakes down at the bottom of the world. So, I think we're going to need to clear out a bit of space with the building gadget. Now what's weird about what we're currently seeing is, like, why is it not... Why am I not seeing it on the block? I'm also not getting a... Oh, right, it's the wrong thing. Wrong thing. There we go. Okay, let's add a little depth here. Aha. Although I wouldn't mind of collecting... Wait, did it add the depth? Oh, did I click cancel again? Because I seem to click on the left side instinctively, as if... I'm really curious now, like on all like menu options where you're given like this at the bottom, what way round do they normally go? I'm pretty sure on Windows, OK is on the left and cancel is always on the right. Anyway, we'll click properly now. There you go. And we can start to clear out a lot more space. Huh. Maybe it needs to be higher too, but that's good for now. Okay, so the floor is at this height, remember? So therefore the player's going to want to kind of walk up to it. And I think based on how high it's going to be, we'll probably have like stairs right in front of it. So let's leave like a little bit of cushion room with like 1, 2, 3. And then our first little installment is going to be over here. I want to put it beyond that wall. And so the floor is there, and I think there will be stairs in front of it. So I've actually got stairs on my hotbar. That's perfect. And remember, these go in pairs of 2. So there's the floor, and then you can... It does feel kind of like ugly that you're standing at this height and it's down there. But we would then have hopper on top, block with minecart, and then we would see all the lava stuff up there. And also there would be blocks here that would be glass. So I think actually we're going to keep the stairs and put them back by 1. So you, the player, will sort of be able to nudge down into that space, and then somewhere around that height there is glass. Let's think about it. Hopper, block with minecart actually needs something in front of it just to hold it in, and then that's where you want the glass at that level. So maybe we put like a trapdoor here. Wonder if I have a trapdoor to hand. What was the derp? Did I just derp? There's discussion of derp. So we would have a trapdoor there, which is in front of the minecart. So this is the sort of interface that the player's going to interact with, essentially, right? And then this will be glass going all the way across, so you can see all the lava and water. I think actually that's probably going to be pretty good, like the eye line levels, sort of a little bit down for the draw, a little bit up for the action with the lava and water, so that's going to look good. Okay, now what we have is, yeah, we have the gap of 2, and then it's a gap of 3 before there would be lava there, and therefore a gap of 3. So now we go and institute that gap of 3 there to our next module. And we're doing 28, so 14 on either side. That's 7 modules in a row. Okay, let's grab this. Bang. I mean, that is some power right there. Some power. And I don't have a lot of torches. That was well done, wasn't it? 7 lots of 2 is what we're after. That's 3 of them so far. So this is going to be a massive, massive room, right? This is our first mega project to just get an insane amount of building materials together. And it looks like someone's been caving over here. Probably me, actually. I could possibly calculate how much space I need on the destruction gadget straight away. 2, 3, 4. But we'll do that on the second run, I think. Bang. So much power. And I need that torch again. Gonna need you further down here. Right. That's the 4th. Fifth one. It's going to be like a really big, like a lot of this room is kind of like empty space, I'm noticing as well. The middle's just going to have nothing to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 is here. Dang. Struggling to see. I'm going to go grab some torches and some food. Felix the Duck says, I can't wait till Season 7. Well, good for you. Season 7 is alive and kicking at the moment. Let's, oh, there's the torches. There they are. You can see them straight away. Don't need to search. Groaning noises. Who's groaning at me? This would normally take me like all day on Hermitcraft to like dig out a room of this size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll put in the 7th. Good stuff. And that's it. So that's one side, right? Now, when we go over to the other side, what we'll do this time is make that one wider. Yes. Yes, you fell in the hole. I think this like might have literally spawned on top of some of the stuff we got here. Yeah, lighting everything up is a good idea. Okay. As much depth as we can get. And a little extra width. Did it again. Oh my word. Now what we have to do here is put in a block so we can select the middle. Oh, it kind of looks like I could have just selected the one below. And there you go. Dang. Probably destroyed some, you know, iron ore along the way, but look, we got some here in the ground. And we got more zombie visitors. What are they doing? Also, we've got less people on the server to gate, so a little less tick lag. Alright, so now what we've got to do is count the distance, which is like that and one block. So, wait, let's think about that again. Pillar, pillar. So it wants to go here, I believe. Here. And the wrong way around. You know, important detail. They need to be the other way around. Let's just double, triple check. Yep, so that's going to be our layout. 2 blocks to the drawers. Double check again, just because I'm notoriously derpy when I play. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's get that iron. Okay, let's do a chat checkup since we're kind of in the first phases of what we're doing here. Who understands the project? Let's see a raise of hands in chat. Do you understand the project? I just got here, says Cutbleck, so I'll explain again then. So, quite a few hands up, but quite a few people saying no clue, don't know what's going on. Okay, we're going to generate 28 different types of material using... Rude! Rude! No. How could you? The mobs are spawning over here today, peeps. Yeah, that'll do. And they're spawning on top of the stuff that I've built, so it's my fault. Okay, gotta keep it all lit up, because otherwise we're in trouble. Oh! Trouble! Oh, I do not want to fight you! Ugh. Oh. Well, I mean, that thing is sort of here in the area, isn't it? I don't know what to do about that. I think I'm just gonna hide blissfully down here in an ignorant state. We should really light up more of all of this though. I don't know if it's got a way around to here. But just putting torches on everything, super important. Okay, let's make it a little bit better. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to generate 28 different types of material using this method. Okay, this means we've got to have 28 drills, 28 hoppers, 28 hopper minecarts, potentially 28 of these water wheels. Like, a lot of stuff is going to go into this, but we've figured out the layout, which is an important start. And we've actually got a room big enough to put this in, which is super cool. So, yeah, we're taking the contraption. We've figured out how we're going to lay it out, and now we've got to like assemble all the parts together. And it's just one thing at a time, and just thinking about what's probably the best thing to do next, etc. I got a feeling though we're going to have to mine for a lot of materials. We have methods of doing it without adding the entity limit, needing the hopper of minecarts. Okay, what's that then, Fegley? I'm hoping there was a way to do it before we get too stuck into this. Because knowing that would be good. Does create not add in a better way than stone logging a hopper minecarts, is the thinky? That's what I was asking earlier, but I didn't see many suggestions in chat to try something different. Fan shoot. Why is that? Oh. There we go. Right. Fan. The problem that I see here is that who's to say that's any better than putting a minecart, sorry, a hopper up there? Oh, you need the lava on top? Okay, I'll open up the Discord. Let's have a look. Isn't the problem with that though that it's the same way we did it before, but the stone? Yeah, I'm not sure that that is the solution, because the issue is, I mean, it's being super slow here. Now, what am I missing? Okay, so rather than put, I mean, the question is, does it actually work though? Because when we did that before with the lava on top, we still needed the minecart hopper because the block reappears. It's not reappearing fast at the moment because we've got so many people on, there's loads of tick lag. I'm not entirely convinced. I'm just also wondering how it would change the layout. It would actually, I believe it might make the layout, might make it a bit more compact. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's not going to help because although we do play with block lag all the time, like, I'm pretty sure we tried to do something like that earlier and it wouldn't work because the block reappears really quickly. Just because there's a bunch of people on now, it doesn't have that same effect. Which you could argue, you know, maybe there's always going to be a lot of people on, but I'd rather make it so it actually just works regardless. I'm just thinking about the direction. So if we have the lava on top there, a drill at the back. Another key thing is that the water needs to point into the drill, and therefore we're going to have to really alter the design a lot. Or maybe not so much, because let's think about this. You can have a drill here. Alright, let's say that's the hopper. Then that's our generating block. Lava would be above it. You'd have a drill there. No, it's going to use way more space this way as well. Sadly, yeah, no, it's going to use more space, and it might not actually do what we want it to do. So, unless there is something better than the hopper minecart thing, but it's definitely a point that we're going to use a lot of hopper minecarts. Just seeing what else anyone's saying. Let's read chat as well. Conveyor belts. Yeah, I originally was going to do conveyor belts. You must have missed that bit. So, originally I wanted to put them on conveyor belts because that would be super cool. But we're going to be producing 28 blocks at a high volume, and those belts I think are just going to fill up immediately, basically. I could be wrong, but there'll be another opportunity to do something cool with the belts, something visual. For now, we're getting our building materials together, and doing so this way, I believe. Is there no drill that picks the items up? I don't think so. I don't think the drill picks the item up. That's the big issue. Belts can move stacks, right? Says vice versa. Can it move 28 stacks? Like, just think about it. 28 different materials all going onto the belt. Like, it makes so much better to just store the material directly to pick it up. X, if it is a moving contraption, it picks it up. Yeah, we're not making a moving one though, so that would just add more complication. Anyway, 28 isn't a crazy amount to add. And this is like a communal project, so everyone can have access to the building materials. And in terms of setting this whole thing up in like one go, you kind of need to do the whole minecart bit before you add all the lava water stuff. So it's a case of building it as you go as well. But we'll get a couple of things set up today quite easy. So how do I get started here? I mean, I'm going to need iron. I kind of just need to go caving for iron for a bit, I think, which I've got some ideas for. Let's see how many ladders we got in here, because I'm going to need to set up a new way down to the bottom area. So yeah, now we go on the hunt for iron, right? And we don't have ore doubling yet. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. And I don't think we can set it up without brass and stuff. Yeah, because then you need that thing. And that requires this. Wait, why am I getting stuck here? No, I'm not seeing it. I know it's there, I just haven't found it. That's what I'm supposed to click on. There it is, that's the one. So yeah, we haven't done that. Not entirely sure if it's worth doing. I mean, that's super simple. Well, how do you activate it? I've completely forgotten. Maybe it's not that tricky. Oh, right. Is it that simple? So we go to the Nether. And we've got a mixer set up top. So maybe we can actually get the ore doubling thing done first if we're going to do a massive grind. Let's give it a shot. I think that'll be our approach. And then I'll show you what I have planned for the gathering of ore in a little bit. So in which case, we'll drop these things off here for now. And we're obviously going to head to the Nether, but we need to make that thing first. And let me close Discord as well. Because we've got noises in the ear. We got Sleepless Secrets here with the Prime. That's a cool name. Lyanx4 here with the Prime. Hedgehog 403 here for 2 months. Thank you so much. Appreciating your support as always, peeps. Now, I got a weird feeling that I might want like multiple of those eventually. So why don't we take 4 with us and just, if we find a group of blazes, we'll click on those. That'll allow us to make the blaze burner, for which we're going to need the mixer. So we're back on the whole. We were going to make the grinding wheel. No, that's not what it's called. It's got wheel in the name. There it is. Right, crushing wheel requires mechanical crafters. And that probably means we need to get a little bit more quartz. This comes from quartz, right? Yeah, quartz and redstone. Okay, so we got a little bit of a path forward. It's going to be a big project. Excuse me. Oh, God, the burps. I should also bring my nether portal down here, really. So knowing that we've got, like, this corridor system we're going to use, I should probably develop it a little further. This would probably be a good nook right here. Have a corridor, have a portal right there, right? And we got noises in the ear. It's Aardvark Karma here, saying sip your tea. Oh, my tea's done, dude. Thank you for the cheers and bits. Thank you for the reminder. I'll drink some water instead. By the way, before we go, gonna do a little bit more infrastructure stuff, right? Because we're not up on the surface. But what we do need... Oh, that's why I opened that chest. We need a room to use this. So... Now let's configure it. Oh, 16? No. But now, like, this is our corridor system again, right? So we go that ways a bit. Oh, that's interesting. Hello. Hello, neighbours. Fight each other. It will make my life easier. Go fight your friend over there. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to X. Oh, they're all coming now. This is not the distraction I wanted. Oh dear. Oh dear, I need a proper sword. Ugh! Okay, that's good. Oh god, blood! It's lava, isn't it? So much dripping blood. Right, it's interesting to know that that stuff's nearby. Get out of here, you derp. Ah! Rude. Anyway, nothing else is going to come from down there. That's it. Now we've got a corridor on this side, right? I think I'll make it a little bit... No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, so now I want to change the parameters again. High 11. Everything else is good. So the center of this, somewhere around here, look up. I think I probably should have made that wider. Should have definitely made that wider. Ah, do you know what I can do though? I didn't think of doing this earlier. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is it 6? I had even numbers or whatever. Right, if I go here and do that, then stand under this. Okay, now first of all, we're going to configure this again. So it's 5 by 5. Really weird. Confirm that. Maybe I didn't change it. Maybe I did that derp thing I always do and forgot to change it. So if I click on that, aha! Clever clogs. Oh. Oh, they call me a derp, but they've never seen so many brain smarts before. Oh, you'd never thought of doing that, eh? God, get out of here, spider. Jeez. Right, Oh yeah, shift click, that's the one. Maybe not. So now I kind of need, like, the central spot here. Good, good. Let's chalk a bit of that away. Is that going to help, really? Kind of. Right, so now we've got like a big cleared out area. Kind of need to know the corner of it. Corner of that one is there. Wait, how have I got an even sized room again? I'm so confused by that. Because I kept putting it the other way around, didn't I? How? That I don't know. But anyway, I guess it is what it is. What we'll do in this space is just leave a bunch of trees here to grow. Has Xisuma ever died on the SMP? I haven't died yet, I believe. I don't think I have. Which, to be honest, I'm a little bit surprised at. Okay, so that is a tree farm for now. That's what I wanted to do before I go, because then, you know, it's now here, it's in the area, some trees should grow in that space, we should be able to get more saplings, oak stuff for building and whatnot. So, we head to the Nether. Ooh. How many arrows have I got? 8, I'll take them. We do actually want to have some cobble, let's try again, cobble. For building as we make our way to a fortress, and ladders are for getting about. Yeah, we're not doing that just yet, that was from before. What else should I bring with me, peeps? A shield. I could have swore I had a shield. Maybe it got lost in a chest somewhere. Okay. So we can block, we can attack, and we can probably get set on fire. I can read my chat, peeps, thanks. You know, you don't have to throw dirt faces for it, for you know, any suggestion that I choose not to do. Okay, let's go grab our portal. We're going to reconstruct that. And speaking of leaving things around here, like buckets and stuff. Thought I left some things back up here. Got some copper. Got some copper sheets. And we got some vein miner action. Okay, that was crazy lag. Crazy lag. X, attach drill, chest to drill. Does that actually work? But also... Oh, that's a little test I could do right here. It might require another block. But is that actually a doable thing? Because if I can put it there, like, it's sort of attached. I mean, this will be fascinating if it does it. I think it went in there. Where did it go? Oh, I know where it went. Yes. So let's break that. Take these things. Try it again. I mean, I'm pretty sure though that it's not going to work, but why not? Okay. I wonder if that thing does damage. Yeah, it does. Cool. Maybe we could use those on the skeletons. Right. This... Oh, it still is a way in. I thought it might not be for a moment there. No torches. I should probably bring torches with me, right? There we go. I think I should make a cauldron. And bring a bucket of water. I tell you what I haven't done down here yet. I haven't made an infinite water source. Which is kind of terrible. And I think it was up there that we had some water that used to flow down into this area. Well, that's just a cave. Here it is, look. Aha! Precious water. Hello. There we go. Ugh. Yeah, I don't have any torches. I definitely need to put a couple up there, right? So, a good spot to have this is sort of nearby, isn't it? A nice layout here doesn't really leave much space. I don't know where I'm going to put that for now. Put it right here. Okay, so we get into trouble. We do have a cauldron. Then I guess what we're going to see here is this thing go off in that direction, and then... You know, we'll have our portal right here. Dang it! Eartha says the auto into chest thing is for moving structures, since you can't do easy item picking up on those. Makes sense, I guess. Oh, this is terrible right here. There you go. For now, we'll leave it lit up with janky cobblestone. Right, so I said I'd take some torches. 7? Thought I had more than that. Flint and steel. And obviously crafting. Let's take, let's take some wood with us. As we usually do. And maybe some torches, make some torches on the way, essentially. Okay, building blocks into this one. Got our stack of cobble. And, trying to think of what else I was going to grab. Flint and steel, thank you, Stray. Oh, terrible, aren't I? My guess is that it's just sitting around in a chest. There it is. Oh, there's my shield. And I should probably be wearing full iron for this next part, right? Dang. Back up sword, just in case. Could make the bow last a little bit longer. Look, my brain's thinking all of a sudden. Okay, I think we're good. This might hook up to somewhere different. Try and take the foxhounds with coal. Right, now the question is, where can we find some blaze? Where's a nether fortress? We've got to be super careful, because this place is not good for your health. Right, I think I might try just following where that goes. Although there are signs. Desert. Thank goodness for signs. Outpost. Jungle. These are all overworld locations. I like the use of fire for lighting. That's cool. Also, just as I remember, alright, you leave it there, X takes it. That's the rule. Dang, man, the magma place is so crazy. Such a crazy Nether spawn. Like, if this were just straight up vanilla survival, trying to build in this area is like crazy, but the environment looks so cool as well. Uh-huh. X taketh the quartz, peeps. X taketh the quartz. Making sure we got all of that. Oh my god, this one's massive. Oh, it's so cool though, isn't it? Like, it's such an amazing looking part of the Nether now. Also, everyone in here is totally fine with just these one wide pillar bridges. Ooh, what's that there? What on earth is that? That looks like a platform built by some... Hey! Apparently I've been to all the places there is to go to in the Nether. Great. Still haven't found a fortress. Jeez. Might want to pick up some soul sand while I'm here. Right, so now we're in a soul sand valley, and this looks like it's the end of this path. Is that... Cool, everything is so sketch. Here we go. Just need a couple pieces. Okay, and then... That's enough, right. I think I want to go over there next. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of bridging of our own. Okay, check me out. I want to keep this cobble just in case. So let's go up here. Oh, just grab a bit of that. Very efficient. I know, I know. And now we're going to go this way. And we can kind of... There's something super scary about doing that. We can bring it down to the same level. We'll do the rest when we're closer. Oh my god, this is hairy right here with all that lava below us. Oof. Oof. I think that's it. I think now we're sort of level, right? All one block higher? Cool. Oh, this is insane. What is up with this path? Like, why is it so jinky janky? Oh my god, a magma cube almost fell on my head. What happened here? Oh, Blaze. Hey, that's what we're here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, maybe now I understand all this chaos around me. Oh, it's a blaze spawner. Oh, maybe someone vein mined all of the stuff, right? Huh. That's weird. Oh, this is a very dangerous place. Oh, you're so close. Gotcha. Right, we got one. Probably should keep that on my hotbar. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, my word. Okay. We're activating both, which is super scary. Oh! Yeah, they can see me, obviously. How to do this? How to do this? Oh, we'll put them all together. Okay. Like, once they're on the ground, it might be easy to run across. Oh, they're not. They are not that close. Hmm. Oh, hello. Yes. No. On fire. Eat. Right, I think I might stay here. This is so weird. Why are there like two of these without... Oh, that's what I want. That's what I want. Stay there. And your friend. Okay, that's it. We've got 4 of them. Oh, amazing. I should have brought some more, maybe. Dang. That was a little adventure right there. Oof. Oof. Oh, don't shoot at me. I'm on my way out. Oh! Oh! Leave X alone. Oh! Right, let's go a different way back, because I think this will be quicker, but might be a little indirect. Oh man, that's so weird. I think that might be a Quark thing now that I think about it. I've seen something like this before, where there was these obsidian pillars and they had blaze spawners in them. What world was that? That was something I think we did on a stream a while ago. Cool, that's bringing back some memories. I can remember the Nether and exploring it, but not remember what was on the other side of the portal. So I think those blaze spawners were hidden in obsidian, and then the obsidian would have been mined away. And that's probably a Quark thing then. But yeah, I've seen that before in a Modpack that I played. I just can't remember what one it was. There's my portal. Here is this incredibly dangerous terrain with lava everywhere, you know, and magma cubes ready to push me in. Making some wise decisions, I am, you know, traversing this area like so. It's not risky, what are you on about? Woof, we made it. Sort of. I don't know why I feel like just making that a little bit wider, but I did. And that bit. Okay, this is my staircase here. And that is how you get some blaze. You know, you just find someone else's platform and use that. Carl49 says, shameless letting only tier 3 join. Is it really? I mean, can you see the tick lag we're enduring right now? I can't have more people than, you know, 10 or 12 on at once, really. And, you know, it's my choice. I don't know why you call it shameless. Like, it's my choice to decide who has access to things. It's not like I've offered something and then taken it away. I made it pretty clear from the get-go how this is all going to run and how you can access it if you wish to do so. You don't have to come here on here and play. It's your choice. I'm not forcing anyone to do anything here. So we take one of those up to the surface. And we use it in the mixer to make brass, right? And then we put it through the other thing. So the question is, how much do we need to make one of these? The answer is 2 is 4. So half the amount that we need to make that. So this is 15, 18, 21. Round it up to 22. So 11. If I'm not mistaken, we need 11... the recipe, That's times 4. Yeah, so we need 12. We need 12 of those. 12 brass. Let's take it back a step again. So up at the mixer, which is powered by the blaze, we're going to put in copper and zinc. And we get 2. So not only, we only need like 11 of each. 11 zinc, I think. I've probably done some calculations wrong here. Since that's so little, we might as well do a lot. Just do it in one go. So let's do half a stack of zinc and half a stack of copper. Look, I mean, we'll probably find more copper ore if we need it. That being said, I'm pretty sure I picked up, like, ore when I was working in this area, and I don't see it there. Now we're at a point where I really wish that some of those things on the surface were built down at this level. But hey, you live and you learn, right? Carl says BTTV and FFZ would help. Let me write down what those are and then I'll look them up. Are you on about with making the server run better or something? I can look those up and see. I mean, if we can, one of the things I do plan on doing at some point in the future is changing the whole like level of access for Patreons and whatnot. It's just I'm not at the right spot right now, and also when you do that, when you let more people on, it changes the dynamic of the community you have, and it also makes it more difficult to moderate. So the fact that there's a higher level of entry kind of means that our community is like smaller and more tight knit and well behaved. Oh, they're chat add-ons. Oh, okay. I wasn't looking for chat add-ons. Well, maybe I am. I don't know. It depends what they offer. I kind of wish there was a developed port for Fabric. Can't wait for the Fabric port to create. Yeah, that'll be super cool. I really prefer Fabric over Forge. Even though I'm not like a modder or someone who even knows what they're talking about when it comes to that. Don't I have to fuel it as well? Look at me, I got some coal. Look at me with my coal, aren't I lucky? Okay, so I don't know if we can do this like... Can I just do that? Oh, I didn't have enough for 32, doesn't matter. Let's 1, 2, 3 like that, so it's even amount. Also, I'd like to get this thing going, so I'm going to do that. Okay, let's see what's happening. So there is copper going into the basin. You know, as much as I'm enjoying the crate mod and whatnot, I must say, like, certain things about how the belts work and how items go into here, it feels just a little too... I don't know what the right word to use is. If I was making this myself, I think I would have like some much more rigid and obvious structures for how things make their way into other blocks, but I mean, that's game design for you, right? And also playing is different from designing. X, why do you prefer fabric though, says Surprise T? It just seemed... everything I've experienced with fabric just seems smoother, and that might just be because mods are better now, but like... all the things that I use for fabric are just... everything about it, using it, installing it, getting things to work. My experience with Forge is usually... Forge is the pain in the butt to get going, and fabric is just the plug and play equivalent. Right? Like, setting up this to work from a vanilla launcher requires far more hassle than fabric does. In my opinion. Or experience, should I say. Dasmine, if you don't know what's going on, that's absolutely fine. Maybe I should do a better job explaining stuff, right? Oh look, it looked like it actually needed that then. Anyway, these little contraptions over here, which are not very neatly designed or organised, they are just for processing parts of what we need to make more things. We're just going down the rabbit hole like you do in this game. Hey look, this thing's been running, and it's probably survived a chunk... what would you call it? A chunk loading a couple of times. Let's check it out. Oh no, it stopped the other way, so it just destroyed more stuff. Really, really lame. And I don't have my thing with me. Yeah, definitely gonna have to like investigate this more, because although it's simple, like look at how flawed it is in execution. Now we've got all of these blocks kind of messed up. I'm wondering if you can place those things facing downwards and have the beam through the middle higher, but you know, as we get further into this mod, we'll just experiment more, which will be fun. Let's go check it out. Does this thing need some more heat? Okay, looks like we're getting to the last of it now. Good, good. I think now is ample time for me to nip to the loot. Not that I desperately need it, but also I'm going to adjust to sitting now. I've been standing, so peeps, don't go anywhere, but be sure to hit the follow button while I quickly nip to the loo. Hello. I'm back. Oh. Oh, desk noise. Desk noise. Okay. Right. Let's get that adjusted properly. That's nice and comfortable. Good, good, good. Right, I think this thing is in need of more heat. Actually, it looks like maybe it's just going through it like one at a time now. Like there's a whole bunch in there that you'd... Oh no, maybe that was literally the last of it. Could have literally been the last of it, I don't know. Oh, did this thing stop? It definitely stopped just for a moment there. I mean, that's just super slow. Also, I could pick up some things while I'm here, right? Like, oh. That was super, super... Oi! Griefing my base! That bear got no armor on, I've noticed. Just, you know, just saying there's no armor. Would be very unfortunate if a sword were to go in your general direction. I mean, I wouldn't do such a thing, but you know, it's possible. Jeez, jeez. These people, supporting me directly! And oh, they want to place a cobblestone block in my bay. Whoa, the nerve. The nerve. Oh, let's pick up this stuff. I'm dismantling it because I'm done up here. I want this thing to all go down below. And we got our first project, which is to, you know, enable us to have all the building blocks and everyone else on the server as well. And maybe what we could do, right? We could all connect our bases underground because we can make tunnels super easy with the destruction and building gadgets. And just have like a network of tunnels. Then we would need some sort of way to whiz through them quickly. I don't know what that would be without going to the end and doing rockets and all that stuff. But that could be pretty cool. Have a bunch of tunnels. Be a bunch of actual hermits. This thing's so slow that I'm going to cry. If only there was some sort of way I could speed it up involving, you know, some sort of mod with cogs and things. But, you know. I was just happy to get it going. Now I'm like, oh, I want it to go faster. Let's evaluate that. Oh, wait. That makes 3? I didn't factor that into my recipe. That probably means that we've got enough then. Who wants a secret tunnel, by the way? Oh, trains, people are saying. Well, yeah, then the trains will go through the tunnels, right? Okay. I mean, we could have some tunnels just to connect for now, but like, yeah, then they would become train network. Okay, that's definitely it. We're going to make the underground railroad. All right, that's what we're going to have in this world. I'm a long ways off from it, but we're going to do it. Adam 7K's here for 11 months. Thank you so much, my dude. I'm glad you enjoyed episode 1000. That's good to hear. You can speed it up with a better power source, can't you, says Stifler. It's not so much the power source, it's the running it through the cogs and converting the kinetic stress or something like that. What are we talking about? What existed? The station at 0, 0. Yeah, that could certainly be a way to go about it. Right, let's go and make this. So, if we need 3 of those, and we're using it for... Click up here. 15, 21. That's 7 lots of this. So I need 7 of those, but I think you do 8 at a time with the sandpaper. How do I click off that thing? Ooh, I wonder if that lasts longer or something. Dang it. Let's go back. So it's paper and sand, which I want to get in here, so... Sand, is it sand or is it snad? It's sand. Okay, this goes in the offhand. I wonder if this can be automated, this bit. I don't recall seeing anything in the menu that does that. Sounds like a meeting as well. There is a create block that speeds up cogs, says Night Gear. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff in create that ultimately changes the speed of things spinning, right? But cogs do that. He's eating sandpaper and crystals. I really am, aren't I? Okay, so now we've got 8 of those. What's next? Oh, hello. Power. Mechanical crafter. So now we've got to make that. Oh, that's probably easy. But how many? Wasn't it 1? So 8. Oh yeah, you can get stored in there now. Dang, this is so cheap. Just so cheap. And a crafting table. I'm going to need 8 crafting tables, right. The Brass Age has arrived, yay! Oh yeah, and I didn't make that, so iron... Dang, so expensive with those iron nuggets. And those redstone torches. 20 sticks in here, yep. And while we're at it, let's chuck in other things that don't need to be in the inventory right now. Okay, the drill, that thing. The shield is a tool. Building blocks. It's looking a little bit better now, isn't it? Oh, and some cooked mutton. Looking a lot better. Right, let's craft the thing. No, I haven't crafted the other thing first. Jeez. Jeez Louise, come on. I forget how cheap these recipes are. 24, there we go. We needed 21, right? Can I do this manually though, peeps? Is there a way that I can just quickly set this up manually so I can make the thing in it, like the crushing wheel? Just kind of like cheat that step a little bit. Hey, we've got some trees over here. So I want to carve out a little bit of space where I don't have to worry about that too much. Let's go make the old stone pick. Get some more limestone together, maybe. Oh! 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 Thought there was a skeleton there. Thank you. We need that. Dang it, I don't want to be down in this hole. Down in this hole. No, I don't want to be down here. Yeah. So I'm trying to mine top down, right? That's probably kind of obvious. To get rid of this stuff. Then it makes it a bit more manageable when you're trying to light things up as well. And also the purpose was to clear out a little bit of space for the crafter. Which I'm not sure if I've done or not really. Not really, have I? Okay. Well, there's some building materials. I'll just destroy the rest, essentially. Destruction time! Okay, yeah, that'll do. What I need to do is add that a bit. Did it again. Alright, there we go. Plenty of space over here. Oh, and I didn't get an answer, did I? Because I didn't look at my chat. So chat. Can I just do this thing basically manually? Or do I need the arm with it? Which, might require a bit of setup, not entirely sure. Yes, says Happy Hagger. Well, that's good news then, isn't it? Although, don't you need to then, with a crank? Ah, yeah. Did I bring my crank down here? No. You do need to spin it, or whatever you want to call it, right? So maybe I can put all the bits in manually and then do the crank after. Okay. And immediately I'm like, oh, I need some more blocks. Let's just do that. Okay, now we'll make the depth 1. There we go. That's a big enough space now. So actually, we might need to access behind it. This is going to be bonkers, isn't it? Let's get some torches, get some cobblestone. I keep like trying to put things out of my inventory and then I keep taking them back. Is that one locked? Oh, some of these are still locked. Huh. I thought they were unlocked. So there's no torches in there. Well, that's just amazing, isn't it? And lots of peeps in chat are telling me I can do it manually. Excellent, alright. Oh, and the torches are... Why they're already... Ah! Goodness me. Goodness me. Look in your inventory much. Oh, I need this thing. Where is it? Oh, I'm going to need a pick to mine this iron. Where is it? Oh, where's the iron? Jeez. Pay attention, derp. Pay attention. Hello, Enderman. Emerald skeletons? No thanks. Hey, I need to go mining for more diamonds again pretty soon. I love how, like, when you play modded, you just, like, continuously drift down this rabbit hole. Because I've got, like, a bunch more things to do. To do the thing. Like, why are we doing what we're currently doing? Is so that we can double our ores, I believe? Before we go mine a bunch of ores. That actually sounds legit right there. Okay, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make this area at least feel a little cleaner. You know, another way you could play is you can make a rule, like, every time you do a little something, it has to be in a proper room. And then that way you develop a pretty cool base, right? But no, not me. Just derping over here. All right, some copper and some iron, thank you. Just the distraction I needed right now. Just the distraction I needed. Okay. Looking in much better shape now. We can continue. So yeah, these all connect together with the cogs that they've got, right? So that's good. We're going to need our wrench over here, I've just realised. And then I think we can manually put in all the ingredients. Which is probably something else I don't have enough of. Always one step at a time. So, pick up the wrench while I'm here. Uh-huh. Put away the things that don't necessarily need to be in my inventory right now. Uh-huh. That as well, I guess. And now we're looking at the crushing wheel. What are we going to crush today, peeps? So, that appears to be any type of stone. Then any type of plank. And then lots of andesite alloy. And we only need 2 to get going, I think. So... andesite. I said it again, didn't I? The recipe... Very hard to do that. Do that. No, that's not going to help me. I don't know what was the best one. Maybe we'll go with that. Now I'm going to open this thing and forever be having to click up top, but whatever. So say we make a stack of those. Beautiful. Now we've got enough. Then we need planks and we need stone. Okay. Andesite, says Drew Dude. Andesite. It's a new saying. I never said that before playing this. In all my years of playing vanilla, never said it. Do I need to attach a chest somewhere here, by the way, peeps? I've got a feeling I do. Andesite. Oh, you could put a depot down at the end. We'll do that. We'll just put a depot in because I know I've got a depot. Oh, it just falls on the ground, does it? Do you know what? We'll let it fall on the ground then. So I think what I have to do is that. So they all go to a single point, right? Am I now just putting in the things? Oh yeah, we've got to spin it, which we'll do with a hand crank. I think that requires having a cog hooked up to it first. Let's grab one of those. And put it here. And then put the hand crank there, maybe. And I can't remember what you do on this side of the block, but you do a whole bunch of stuff there. So, we can do it manually. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that a beautiful thing? In a world of automation, X wants to do it manually. Of course I do. Okay. Overstressed. They told me, oh, just use a hand crank. Oh, they don't know what they're talking about. Who are these goofs with their gaffs? Yeesh. Yeesh, I say. Yeesh. Right, take both of those. Gonna need a bucket. Gonna need some shafts. Thank you. And we'll set up a little something around here. Okay, so we'll put, you know, that there. And then the first water wheel will be here. Second one over there. Now, which way do I put it? I'm pretty sure it's just there. So that's where the water's going to go. It's overstressed. So it too can't deal with that. I can add more sources. So we'll add more sources. See if it can do it with 4. No, water, stop! Stop, water, stop! No! I said stop! Dang it! Ugh, water. What have you ever done for us, eh? What has water ever done for the people on this planet? Nothing. Nothing, I tell ya. Hey! That's definitely a good sign. Yay! Enderman! You scamp. You're trying to steal the items. Have I got a spot where I could hide under just because, you know, I'll make one maybe? Hello, buddy. Oh, get wreck. Get wreck, Enderman. Get absolute wreck. Get all of it. That's right, you lag. Oh, you lag too much. You can't hit me, you're too laggy. Laggy Enderman. Oh, give me your pearls. No, didn't get any. Hey! Hey, hey, hey. Look at that, I got some. I got me some. Oh, I am just too good at this. So now, we got to put them side by side. And then we probably want a chute up top and then something to collect it at the bottom. So we've got to have them go to opposite directions to go together. Yes, right. Cool. We are doubling ores. This is a lot easier to do than I realised. I think if I'd have known how easy this was, I would have done it a while ago. Right. We need to chop down. We need to chopper some tree. Chopper, chopper. Chopper, chopper, chopper. Here we go. Nico says, how do you join the server? You log in! You log in on the server screen. Now that was a terrible joke. I thought I'll be so funny and be an annoying troll, and it just sounded terrible. I apologise. I officially retract my terrible joke. It was rubbish, and it will never happen again, I promise. Actually, I choose to withdraw my statement of promise, for it probably will happen again. I am known for making terrible jokes. In fact, I guarantee it. I hereby guarantee there will be more terrible jokes here on this channel. Okay, there we go. Glad we settled that. Glad we settled that. Cool. Tried to be funny, put myself in a hole, pull myself back out of it again. Well done, me. I deserve a pat on the back, don't I? Ugh, these people, they won't pat me on the back. Ugh. Right, in go these things, those things, some of them, some of this, some of that, some of these, some of those. Recipe of that, please. Thank you. So yeah, 2 chutes, 2 chests, crushing wheels. This should really be in a temporary room, shouldn't it? Like, dang it! What I said a moment ago was a great idea, basically. This should be a temporary room. We should have some bone meal so we can grow trees and build the paths. But yeah, that thing. Okay, so if this thing is going to be in a room, which this tree setup will be a room, Where am I going to put it? I want to rumanize. Rumanize? That sounds so weird. Rumanize everything. That sounds like a word for something else. So the crushing thing, I think I could put it here, but I got a feeling this is gonna, like, this area is gonna be more technical later on. So we have that, and then I don't know how much space we're gonna use on that side. So ruminate, says Biffa. Thank you, Biffa. I also have no idea why I was trying to say ruminate anymore, because my brain has wandered forth into the next moment of time. Oh, great memory skills, X. Great memory skills. Maybe what we'll do is go in this direction. Destruction gadget time. Okay. What we're going to do is make it go like a little corridor. And I think we want, yeah, more on that height, right? Nope, nope, did it wrong. Ha. Instant corridor. Sweet. Yes, instant corridor in here. Although, is it center aligned? I think it's not. I'm having trouble with this because, you know, actually, I think it's this number here doesn't count the middle, because I keep doing this 3 and 2, so I get 559. But 3 is, you know, sorry, left is left of and right is right of, I think is what's happening. So if I set it like that, we're probably actually doing a 7 by 7. Like, it's not counting the middle number, I think, is what's going on here. Anyway, let's now apply that a little bit. Not really sure if actually that's the best way to go about it. So we just carved out 7, and it says 6. The theory checks out. 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. Right. That's a really important thing to learn right there. Really important. Cool. So let's grab some of that wood. The oak wood. And I think I know where the crushing wheels are going to go now. I think it has appeared to me. The spot to put this. Ah, right. I took out the floor a bit. That's all right. So we're going to have the wood come through like on the other side. This is a great spot to put my infinite water, by the way. Just wanted to point that out. It will go 1. Is that right? 2, 3. I think that's how we did it. Go and check. Yes, that is how we did it. So then this is going to be... Remember, I still need that little axis up here. This will come this way. So we've got that going on. Right, and here's where I need to be super careful. Because I want to have this thing go right up against the side of all this. Right. Let's take that and reduce the depth. Okay, that also just removed... No, it did remove 2 blocks. Okay, just checking. Double check. Okay, so with the depth being... Yeah, this staircase thing can go. Depth 1, I'm going to reduce everything. So we're dealing with a 5 by 5 now. It's just 1 block. See, it requires some work and effort, this thing, even if it is powerful. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm actually removing stuff that I want. Here I am trying to get all the iron I can get. There you go. So we bring it all the way back over to this space. Okay, and I think I'll go about that far. Good, good, good. And now it's just the floor that needs kind of reducing a little bit. Uh-huh. Cool, not bad, I'd say. We're going to get better at using that thing as we go along. Like, I imagine we'll be able to just carve out the entire room in one go once we know the actual size of it. which is pretty cool. So this space here will be for the crushing. And we'll use that as the backdrop, essentially. So our path is going to come right out in front of it. And then this space here is going to be where all the dropping action will take place. Then as we develop like a proper path or not... Actually, I'll tell you what we can do now. We can change where we drop down into this thing. There you go. Get rid of that. Sweet. And then can we put that down here? Did I not pick it up? Looks like I didn't. So now we're going to land here and just walk in at this site. Excellent. Right, so we're going to need water wheels in this space, and then we're going to have the crushers out on front. So in order to make those, we need these. What was missing? I think it was that. Yes. And then I think we need slabs, slabby jabbies. Let's make it out of oak. And we've got noises in the ear from Banana Split. Thank you for 28 months of support, my dude. Also, TCF Mango Django is here with a Prime. Appreciate it, my dude. Thank you, everyone, for your support, as always. It is a wonderful time streaming here on a Wednesday morning. We got 1,200 peeps tuning in. As I always say, as I always do, be sure to hit that follow button. Get notified of when I go live here on the twitch.tv/xisuma. Playing the mod packs, doing the modded. So I'm thinking, right, floor height is a little bit higher than this, so... And then you need the chute in the middle. The middle is about here, I think. So the chute will go there, if this works at all. Right, and then therefore... Oh, we're going to have to move this forward. I think that means you want the water wheels here. But they need to be placed on the opposite rotation. Can that be done with this? No. So when I place it holding shift... I thought they would change rotation when you hold shift. Maybe not. That's right. So shift, if you shift click with that, it instantly destroys it and puts it straight into your inventory. So that's like a thing of convenience. Now, that might not actually... Wait. They're in the same direction again? Harb88, thank you ever so much for your Prime, dude. Appreciate it. Mr. Miner, welcome to the chat. Red Tab says, Mango Django, your name sounds like a bootlegger mumbo jumbo. Love it. It does, doesn't it? That's awesome. Like a bootleg mumbo, just wearing like a rundown suit with half a tash. Oh, someone's suggesting it might be a visual bug. Well, chat, what's going on here? I thought they always turn the same way no matter what way you place them. I believe you have to use cogs. Oh, I kind of don't want to use... I want to just do that nice and simple by rotating it, right? Okay, maybe we'll change our design a little bit. No, they do rotate, says Spy. We've got to do more experiments then. So, I'm facing this way, facing that way. Oh, what would you know? They're different. Am I going like slightly mad here? No, wait. I can see it now. Why did it not do that the first time I put it that way there? I do not know. Now, they are... Right, okay. Now, they might also spin entirely in the wrong direction, but the idea is that then... Right, they need to be closer together, do they not? Is this like a... Oh, no, maybe it's me. I haven't put these together correctly. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, so it needs to be there. And it is the correct... Now, the water would go in the middle, and I'm pretty sure that that's the wrong way. So, I want them the other way around, I think. Let's just do that again. So that means this side goes like that, and that side goes off of there. I think. Oh, that kind of looks like it would be worse if the water is in the middle. So maybe they were good. And now I've forgotten what way around I placed them. Was it like that? Yeah, that is the better way, isn't it? Okay, so right. We'll have a couple of blocks in the middle to stop the water. And we'll probably use some nice building blocks eventually. But the water will flow down and around. Then the chute is going to be closer to us. And so is this chest. Uh-huh. We've got our oak logs here. Just want to bring those across. So we can sort of stand at the same height and get a feel for it. I just hope X doesn't suddenly get good and devalue the currency like Elon did with Dogecoin. Yeah, I look at all of that cryptocurrency stuff. It really speaks to FOMO, fear of missing out. Like all that Dogecoin stuff. Like, I remember hearing about it months ago about Dogecoin, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, if you buy $100 of that now, you'd have 20 grand. But like, forget about it. There's a gazillion stories of if you'd have done this then you'd have something else. Focus on you and the things you could do in your life. You know, focus on things you know about and that bring you value. If you follow those stories and get all upset about it, it's just not healthy. Right, what were we trying to do? King Jaden Phantom, thank you for gifting a sub to Dark Blue JY. Dark Blue, be sure to say thanks to Jaden in chat. Appreciate you gifting the sub to my dude. Appreciate it ever so much. We're going to use this texture over there. There are some materials for us to build with. Okay, so that's where the water's going to end up. Now, we do need to put like additional blocks. In fact, we might need like a shaft layer before this, because we need to stop the water and we need an extra forward block. So, oh, I've got the shafts right here. Let's add some shafts. Also, are these things rotating the correct way, right? Let's go check out. Is it me or they? Something off with that. Right, so we've got to go over here. Now, that kind of looks like they're both... I think it doesn't matter, according to that. Yeah, that looks like it's set up right. Okay, good. Well, the chute and the chest have to come forward again. Red Tab says X is serving up the wise waffles. Yeah, I was trying to waffle a bit of wisdom. It didn't really pan out. I don't know quite how to word it right now. Just like who's looking at that stuff and thinking, "Oh man, if only I brought Dogecoin," right? Is anyone there looking at that and thinking that way? That's a feeling. That's a thing you have to go through, right? That fear of missing out, or that disappointment of, "Oh, I didn't know about that." With great power comes great electricity bills. That's wonderful. Baytan Daniel says, nope, not for me. No fear of missing out. That's good. Mentally, that's good. I don't know. I just worry, right? Like, when I was younger, I was terrible with money. And then I had to learn a lot of lessons, some the hard way, right? And so now I got advice I can pass on. And when it comes to stuff like that, it's like, basically, don't buy into the hype. Like, focus on things you know about, that you understand, that are your interests. And don't get allured by that whole, oh, these people over here are making, you know, money out of memes and stuff. Like, If it's not your skill set, if it's not something you understand or know about, don't worry about it, because there's plenty of other stuff going on that there's always something to miss out on. And, you know, you should be focusing your energy and efforts on things you're good at that interest you, and then, you know, you'll that'll lead you to places, right? And you'll do things like, I was interested in making Minecraft videos and it led to all of this. If I were going, oh man, I've missed out on Dogecoin, right? I might have been distracted. I might have been paying attention to the wrong things. Might have not never tried this. Right, I think actually what I want to do here is make all of this come forward by one more block again. Because we're going to have a bunch of glass, right? Ooh, some copper. Hey, we've not seen it like that before. It's slightly deoxidized, or the other way around, or whatever it is, you know. It's slightly different. There you go, well done. Good words. Okay. So the water's all going to come down to there, and glass is going to be all at that level. So that'll all be encased. X, do you have similar thoughts on NFTs then? Says Curls of Doom. I do, yeah. Again, like, so, like money is not, like, money brings, you know, security and things in life that are important and necessary. It also has attached to it, you know, extravagance and things that are unnecessary. But, like, happiness is not defined by money. It's part of there at the baseline, right? It's part of the equation at the baseline. You know, you've got to have a roof over your head. You've got to have some form of security and health insurance or whatever. But, like, it's not the whole equation. Like, once you get past a certain point, it's no longer as relevant. And so, focusing your attention on this kind of, like, stuff that people are doing and making big numbers on, it's not something you already know or understand. So, like, don't worry about it. Like, it's out of your, if it's out of your realm, don't worry that there's people doing stuff and making tons of money. Like, you want to focus on your own interests, your own passions, right? Because that's where true happiness is going to come from. Is like exploring creative endeavors and whatever your passion is. If that ends up making you money as well, that's a bonus. That's a good thing, right? So it's like this. It's like you can chase money, and then you'll be very unlikely to be, you know, one of the tiny percentage of people that slip through the cracks and become those amazing stories that you hear about. And that means you just work, grind, do something you don't care about to try and get it. Or you focus on your passions, and you might become that 1%, that tiny sliver that get through the cracks and, you know, end up making money from their passion. But the difference would be you would enjoy doing the thing that you're passionate about. You would have a good time with that, right? Because it's your interest, it's your hobby. That's the difference. And it's an important difference. That's what I'm trying to say. Cinnamon New says people called it a gimmick when it first came out. I can see why they would call it a gimmick. I think it can be gimmicky to get involved in it for the wrong reasons, but, like, I understand, like, what NFTs are trying to do. They're trying to create a digital form of what you would do in the art world, which is, you know, be able to verify, oh yeah, this is a Da Vinci or whatever, and then attach the value to it. In the digital space, because things can just be copied exactly, you don't really have an original source. You can't take your digital painting into the art gallery. So it kind of substitutes that in a way. But at the same time, it's also a bit of a hype market, a bit of a speculative thing, and there's people out there that are sort of riding the initial wave to make money out of it. Like, if you're an artist and you're looking for a way to monetize, then NFTs, you know, might be of interest to you. And yes, I'm aware of, like, environmental issues, and I'm not really getting into that. I'm just saying, like, it's a technology that perhaps solves that problem you're looking for. But if you're not an artist and you're not in that sort of space or interested in it, don't worry about the whole, you know, people are making millions off of it or whatever. It's like, It's capitalizing on the fear of missing out. Okay. They are spinning the wrong way. How do we change this? Was there a one block solution for changing the way that they turn? I can't remember. I maybe should have noticed that a little earlier. So if I change where the water sources are, actually that might just be the quickest way to. Yeah, I'll fix it that way around. That's the way to do it. Peeps are saying gearbox. Let's check it out. Let's actually do that. So Honda. Right, it's showing you that that's opposite. Yeah, so I could actually just throw in a gearbox, which I think I might do. It's just quicker, but we need to remember that for next time, right? That the orientation of those things are important. How far are we along with our today's project? Like 0. We've still got a fair bit more time though. We're going to start getting on mining the ores so we can double them. So now we've put in 2 gearboxes up here, and those will be in the other direction now. Now we need a chute up top and another one of those. And I'm kind of aware now that the height of this thing, you know, it maybe should have made it so it was all 1 block lower and the chest was down there. Because now you got to like jump to get to the one up there. Huh. Typical that. Maybe what I'll be able to do is just raise the platform here in the corridor, but one thing at a time really. So I think the chute needs to be. Oh, maybe we can get away with that being 1 block lower. Let's see. We'll try. Oh, I think that's going to be risky. Now I also think that you can't just put straight up ore in there, right? Oh yeah, no, maybe you can. I think it's doing it. Well, something's definitely happening here. It might be that we can put the chute at the bottom 1 block higher as well. I mean, something's happening, and there's 6 blocks in there. Unfortunately, it would appear to be painfully slow. What's going on, peeps? They're not moving that much faster there, are they? Maybe it takes 6 times as long because 6 items went in at once or something? The more items in a stack, the slower, says Cuplex. And there it goes. We put in 6 and we got 10. It's just, yeah, so we want... Okay, so maybe the way to go is to grab iron ore. Iron ore! Ah, that's what I want. So it's 1 for 1 with a 30% chance and 12% of cobble. Oh, okay. So it doesn't actually double. I thought there was something that doubled directly. And maybe then it's what you do with this. I think you can wash it. And then that probably gives you more. Oh, maybe that's something else we built there. So we now have a little bit of an end goal here, let's say. One thing I want to do quickly is just make some pillars. And attach those over here too. Is that the right spot? No, that's the spot. See, I'm not going to finish decorating this exact bit right here, right now, but that'll be part of the corridor here, essentially. And then maybe we'll have an entrance to... Oh, it's almost directly opposite, but it's not, you know. Something on that side. So yeah, we're just trying to make things look good as we go. You know the philosophy. You know that philosophy by now, right? I don't need to keep telling you. But I'm going to anyway. Yeah, maybe some more interesting blocks could have gone at the bottom here. But as we get more materials, we'll be able to do better building stuff. Right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We have done... I think we've done really good today. We've been productive. At least it feels like I've been productive. Speaking of productivity, let's also, you know, be aesthetically productive. Oh, fancy words. And just put these in. Yep. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Wait, where did we get that stuff from? I think we got that from milling, perhaps. Right, anyway. Things can now go into storage. Storage. Oh no, I want the torches. Can I have those, please? Thank you. No, I didn't mean to put the limestone in. That goes in the other. Oh, just so disorganized. Okay. Probably going to want the buckets to get some lava. These things all get to go up in there. Yes, looking very good. Right, now we're going to type ore and extrapolate all of those. Let's go put them in the system. Welcome to the server, Blockhead. Glad to have you with us. The server won't be online for too much longer. I leave it online for a little bit after. Probably can leave it on for an hour today. It's up to, I'd say it's up to our mods if they want to leave it on for an hour. Like, one of the reasons I don't want to just have it on 24/7 is because everyone's going to whiz away and do loads of stuff in the world, and then I'm going to be, like, in last place. I'm hoping we can do some stuff together because I'm not lagging behind everyone, right? We're all playing at a similar sort of pace with a similar amount of time. That's my philosophy behind it, but I like to give everyone a little bit extra. So, yeah, today we'll leave it on for an extra hour if that works for our mods. We might be listening. I can close it whenever. Garth, if you want to stick around and close it at 2 o'clock, that would be amazing. Give everyone a little extra time today. Okay, so what we're going to do now is... Let's see. I forgot. Right, we've got food. Destruction gadget. That's what I need. And then I also need... some picks, right? Gonna need an iron pick and probably a couple of those. Also, I need some ladders. However, I was gonna build a new way down. The old way down is just over here, so that's good. Right, we're gonna go to the very bottom and we're gonna try something a little different from what we've done before. Okay, so let's go. See, I've sort of gone in all directions a little bit. We'll go down here and then we'll turn to the left. Right, and what I'm going to do here is adjust this. Maximum. What's that going to look like? That is actually exactly what I wanted. You see what I'm doing? Ah, sad face. Oh, we won't go that way any further. Right, how is that for branch mining? I don't even have to do the mining bit. I mean, so far it's not been very impressive. Because literally nothing but stone so far. Is this thing trying to tell me that I'm cheating? Dang, I've never seen so much stone from, like, that amount of work. What Y level are we at, by the way? We're at 12. We could probably, you know, go down a block if we wanted to, but... Yeah, you see, finally, you know, finally, finale. Pretty good idea, right? I think it's a pretty good idea. Until you end up, like, mining into someone's base. But there's an undo button on this, so... That is pathetic. I don't think I've ever dug a tunnel that long and just found, like, a couple of gold ore. That is just beyond terrible. Also, I should have brought some cobble for, like, bridging and filling things in, right? We got the one, the only, it's Jolkip here for 66 months. I feel there is a 6 missing in the months. Yeah. Imagine that. Hey, who knows? Do the math. How many years to 666? Jeez. Don't even tell me. Thank you so much, my dude. I appreciate your support. Hey, look, there's some lapis here. That's good. I'm probably, like, all the diamonds were probably just for some reason in a row. In, like, a little 2x2 strip, and we destroyed them all. Yeah, I've never seen so little in such a distance. That was kind of weird. Oh, I think the vein miner is messing up again. Let's try that. Yeah, there it goes. Hey, hey, hey! One leads to another. Uh-huh. So there is hope for getting a bunch of this. And this is actually what we came here for, right? Oh, not that. Don't know that I really need to pick up too much coal right now. I certainly could do with some iron. Nice. And how much iron do we need? I'm probably going to have to math that, right? Oh, that's a big chunk of iron. No diamonds! Oh, come on, I vein mined all of that. No diamonds yet. So, I think what we should do is a prediction, right? It's the same as last time. Okay. Hang on, will it let me do another one? Start a prediction. How long till diamonds, right? Under 3 minutes. Over 3 minutes, okay? I can't start the prediction? Oh, right, I see. Right, you got 30 seconds to throw all your derp coins away. This is technically gambling, but I'll remind you it does not involve actual monetary currency, and I would also like to say that I do not encourage the use of monetary currency in gambling. It's a fool's game. Okay? This is actually a fool's game, though. Okay? That you know, IRL gambling with money, we call it a fool's game. This is definitely a fool's game. You are throwing away your derp coins on a prediction that makes no difference to anything, okay? You cannot win, you cannot lose. The derp coin is the only thing that wins here. Alright, that's it. Prediction is in. And we had 51% for under 3 minutes and 49% for over 3 minutes. Let's check this out. 101 voters for under and 63 for over. So someone has thrown in a lot of derp coin. On the under 3 minutes, Vincent voted with 11,000 derp coin, and on over 68,000 from Jolkip. You are putting those coins in. Right, I am setting up my Fitbit. Timers, countdown. 3 minutes. Here we go. What will it be? Also, before I start the timer, I want to get my chat back on the screen. Chat, where are you? There you are. Good, good, good. Here we go. 3 minutes begins. 3 minutes till diamonds. And I'm going to try and not get distracted in a cave. I am going to be mining anything else we get along the way. But remember, this also reveals blocks, so that increases the chance of finding diamonds. Okay, okay. Is this intense for all of y'all? It's definitely not intense in the slightest for me. I am not feeling any kinds of pressure. We found someone else's mine chart. I hope they use this technique, because this technique is the best. Oh, cave. Good chance of finding something here, right? Dolphin Cat says I lost 170 coins. I need them. I mean, you might win them back, you might not. It all depends on when I find diamonds, right? And by find, I have to mine them as well. I'm going to add that little rule in right there. I have to actually mine it. We're also here for other materials. So if I see other materials, I will be gathering them. Okay. Can't hate on me for needing some iron, peeps. Probably going to end up in lava. Come on, come on. Oh, we got it, we got it, we got it. Cool, cool. There's also gold over there. I'm going to go grab that quickly. You know, it might lead to diamonds. But this is you know, this is what gambling's about, right? I could have gone in a straight line for a long time and found some, or I might have got pulled into a little cave or have to shenangle my way around. Shenangle. Shenangling. We just made up a word. That's what we like to do here. We like to make up words. Okay, here we go. Keep going through. Nothing in that tunnel, although we've got this right here. And I think we've got Death and Destruction heading our way. Oh look, there's Death. Also Destruction hanging out. How you doing? Looks like there's a bunch of stuff back there that might be worth investigating. Definitely got some redstone. This might also be a complete pain to navigate around. I don't know how much time we got left, but the timer is ticking. Oh! Jeez. Jeez. Right, put that there. Oh! Okay, this is a bad place. This is a bad place. We're going to go in a different direction. There's nothing but trouble there. Okay, back over to this spot. Gonna go that way. Okay, my Fitbit hasn't buzzed yet. Remember, I've got to actually mine the diamonds, so if you're keeping track of time here, okay, you know, you might know better than I do. Oh! Pick's gonna break. Pick is gonna break. Dang, how have we not got diamonds yet? I must say. I must say. Right. Get that. It's not looking good, is it? Get this. 30 seconds are left, apparently. It's probably even less than that now. This might be it. The last chance. Iron. Immediately distracted by iron. Oh, it's buzzing. We didn't get the diamonds. Let that be a lesson to your peeps. This is why you don't gamble. Unless you won. I just remembered that you can vote both ways. So we took over 3 minutes, effectively, to find diamonds, right? Technically, I haven't found them yet, but there you go. Complete the prediction. Right, where do I get my prediction stats? Who made the most? How many derp coins were won? Oh, Jolkip doubled their derp coins from 68,000 over. We got a derp coin millionaire in the house. Well, not a millionaire, an 100,000-aire, right? Thanks for playing, everyone. Hope that was a little bit of fun. We'll do those from time to time. They are cool. They are technically gambling, but as I said, it's not gambling with money. And it gives me an opportunity to say, hey, don't do that. That's silly. It really is. It really is a fool's game. Alright, here's how gambling works, right? If you're the house, if you're the one taking the bets, you're not going to run a game where you ain't going to make any money. So statistically speaking, you need to make, oh wow, more money than, oh, it's one of these. Oh, cool. I've seen these generate before. Oh, look, there's going to be nice easy iron and stuff to grab around here. Oh, dang, we'll do a little bit of exploring then. Good stuff. You know, another philosophy for this thing, by the way, using the destruction gadget is, because it's so quick and easy to use, it's about how many blocks do you reveal, right? So if I use it here, how many blocks have I just revealed? If I chew out more in the middle, I may increase the chance of removing diamonds, but at the same time, in that moment, I see more things around me, so we could argue that having a bigger branch mine would be better using that. Oh, and we're out on that one. And let me get my chat back on the... Oh, wait, what was that statistic? Oh, what does that mean? See details? Oh, right, so... 285,000 went to Jolkip and 64 others. Crazy. That's the stat it gave me. Alright, we're going to run out of that stuff pretty quick, aren't we? I think I'm just going to focus on picking up the iron now. X showing how gambling is bad in real time. What a teacher. I prefer mining laser. That's Dire's newest tool. I really like Direwolf's building gadget. It's fantastic. Oh, we're using the destruction gadget, which is a part of that, so... Mining laser, hey? I'm going to put that on my notes. Dire's mining laser. I'll look that up. I don't think we're going to add too much to the pack now anyway. Like, most of the stuff that I wanted to change has been changed. Hey, this is XP as well, isn't it? Now that I think about it. Yeah, so we're probably not going to see any new additions in the pack. Oh, bedrock. Emeralds, not diamonds. It's not diamonds. Rightio. I think this is it for me. I'm going to stand here, look at the amazing view. Actually, that might just be a thumbnail today. That's pretty cool. Nice. Right, so peeps playing on the server, you got another hour, but that's going to be it from me, my friends, today. I hope you've been entertained. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who subscribed, resubscribed, donated, and cheered. Of course, be sure to hit that follow button and check the schedule here on Twitch to see when I'm streaming next, which is tomorrow. It'll be converted for you to your time zone for your convenience. And we're going to go raid a random Minecraft channel today. But yeah, big thank you to all of my patrons. And thank you for everyone playing on the server and having a good time as well. Okay, I got someone who I believe is from the UK here, playing some modded Minecraft, just based on the name, raiding a random channel here to support the Minecraft community. So, yeah, hit the raid button, peeps. That's it from me. Take care. Bye-bye.